Welcome back to 20 Minutes or Less. I'm Joe Beretta.
I'm Lee Newton.
Best troll face, go. Hey there, YouTube user Fostman. Remember when you posted, Joe says some pretty lame shit sometimes? Well, I do. And you, YouTube user TerraBoost99, remember when you said, hey Joe, doesn't look like you have an Adam's apple. Are you secretly a girl? No, I'm not. And you, Miss Lee Newton, whoever you are, remember when you said, Joe is a scene-stealing overactor that suffers from an intelligence deficiency and a dangerous lack of charisma?
Who would say that? Put so perfectly, too.
Those were some pretty hurtful comments you guys posted there. But guess what, idiots? Joke's on you. You're all gonna be looking at Class 1 misdemeanors.
I'm sorry, what?
If you live in the state of Arizona.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
That's right. In 1984-esque news of the day, Arizona's proposed telecommunications harassment bill, aka Arizona House Bill 2549, is sitting on the governor's desk right now awaiting for approval. And for all intents and purposes, it basically outlaws any kind of internet trolling.
The statute states, it is unlawful for any person with intent to terrify, intimidate, threaten, harass, annoy, or offend to use any electronic or digital device and use any obscene, lewd, or profane language, or suggest any lewd or lascivious act, or threaten to inflict physical harm to the person or property of any person. So basically anyone that uses a naughty or profane word, i.e. anyone that actually uses the internet, will be slapped with a Class 1 misdemeanor.
In the state of Arizona.
And this is punishable by a $250,000 fine and up to 6 months in jail.
And if the Orwellian overlords deem that your internet activities crossed into the realm of stalking, like when Lee posts daily sexual, aggressive, and borderline threatening comments on Rob Lowe's personal Facebook,
Define threatening.
marry me or I will kidnap your parents.
That's a fact, okay? Facts are different from threats. You should know that, Joe.
Anyways, if you get caught doing that, you'll face a Class 3 felony charge that carries a minimum sentence of 2.5 years in jail, with the possibility of a maximum sentence of 25 years in jail.
Okay, this bill was created to stop online bullying, which needs to happen, but obviously the elderly chaps that wrote it up have no real idea how the internet works.
Personally, I'm all for curbing the world of bullying as much as we can, both the online and the real life versions. I am terrified for my daughter. When I was a kid, the school bell rang, and I got to go home and I didn't have to worry about the social pressures following me. These days, when the school bell rings, those social pressures follow the kids home online with the Twitters and the Facebooks and all that kind of stuff. And with online bullying, it can be anonymous, which just opens the door for more intense and hateful words. So yes, we need to find a way to make it so everyone in this world can feel safe, but we need to do it in a manner that doesn't suppress our rights and our freedom of speech and all that stuff. And that's the problem with this bill. The language is too broad and basically endangers anyone who voices a negative opinion about anything or anyone, and that's very dangerous and very short-sighted.
And even though the intentions may have been noble while writing this bill, legislatures really need to educate themselves before they start throwing laws around. You can't get all willy-nilly and just sign anything that's plopped down in front of you. I feel like if someone would have taken a couple minutes, did a thorough read-through, and applied common sense, they would have realized that this bill was a bad idea.
And the frightening aspect about this situation is that Arizona House Bill 2549 was proposed in Arizona. And Arizona power people are insane and constantly passing batshit crazy stuff. Sure, they get repealed sometimes, but still, this free speech stifling mess of a bill shouldn't have made it past the spell check.
So obviously this bill is not the solution for online bullying and trolling, but there needs to be a solution. Leave us a comment down below on how you think we should even approach the subject.
And after you're done doing that, please click the like and subscribe buttons. And also, for the next 48 hours, we're doing pre-orders on our new SourceFed t-shirts and posters. The link is in the description, and we're also going to offer signed versions of the posters if you guys want that, because you're cool.
Click the annotation down below, go to sourcefed.com for our 5 daily stories and everything else we've ever done. I'm Lee Newton.
I'm Joe Beretta. Hey Lee, can I really not see my Adam's apple?
It's like an Adam's grape, buddy.